Port Charles. Our first star hails from the East Coast, but she is well known and admired by many fans all over the world. She is joined by a co-star, her first onto the scene 2 years ago, and Port Charles has never been the same since. Please welcome Libby Locke and Jamal Woods. General Hospital. She's joined by an Emmy Award-winning co-star who originally hailed from the Midwest before moving to California, where he graduated from Beverly Hills High School and moved on to an exciting acting career. Please welcome Courtney Matthews and Jason.
What's up?
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. I know it's really early, so thanks for being up.
One, two. Check it.
You all are very popular. They have been waiting all morning. They're saying, get the trivia girl out of the room. We want to see you guys. And so, because you're here now, I am going to start with the audience and get some questions. Who would like to ask our very first question? Oh, that was it. Is that it? What's your name? Stand up.
My friend Julie.
Both of them. Is your, how do you like your acting career? I mean, is it all wonderful, or you just, when you go home, it's like back to normal? You just get on your sweats and lay back. Is it as famous as you thought it would be, or is it just a little bit more relaxed?
Steve.
I'm just nervous. I don't know.
Oh, it's okay. Me too. I'm nervous.
That was a great question, though. That was a really great question.
No, you know, when we go home, we have to study lines. So it's pretty much around the clock. We're always working. But I think, I can't speak for everybody here, but I think when we go home, we're all just kick back and relax.
Not over here.
No, we don't have to
We have
study
servants and maids and butlers. Yeah, no, I think we could also live probably as much of a normal life as the rest of you.
Yeah, because I'm a stay-at-home mom with my kids. I'm running back and forth trying to make your show. We get kids and then watch the show.
So that.
What time they get up in the morning.
That's great. Who has our next question? Yes. This is Crystal from California.
Hello.
First of all, Kelly, good morning. I watch your show every day. I was wondering, how did you get into the acting business?
Well, you know, I had always been in theater my whole life, and I never thought that I'd be in California and Hollywood, Los Angeles, acting. When you come from a small town, it's really not, you know, a receivable dream. So it was like 5 years ago. I moved out to California and started auditioning, the whole process, and it took a couple years to actually book a job. So, you know, thanks to Port Charles, I now have freedom to.
Kelly, where are you originally from?
Philadelphia.
Oh, wow.
Well, I say small town because my family moved. I'm one of 5 girls. My family moved us to the Poconos, Pennsylvania. I don't know if anyone knows what that is, but it's a very small town in Pennsylvania. And
It's supposed to be beautiful back there.
it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Does your family still live there? Yeah. Do you get to have time off to go and see them at all? Or?
Well, yeah. Fortunately enough, Port Charles has 5.5 months off now. So.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Next question, open it over here. Jillian from Las Vegas.
My question is for all of you, but especially Steve Burton. Do you enjoy daytime scene in like the last castle, which was excellent.
Thank you. You're the only one who saw it. You know what? Actually, I really do enjoy daytime better. I don't like to travel a lot. I like to stay home. And the luxury with our job is, yeah, we do work a lot and memorize a lot of pages, but you know, it's pretty much 9 to 5 or 8 to 5. So you can have a life and, you know, be with your family and not travel everywhere. So.
And I did want to say congratulations on your
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes.
I have a friend that's on the phone would like to talk to Steve.
Do I have much choice? Hello? Oh, this is Steve, actually. Jason's not here. Fine. Thank you.
She's probably dumbfounded this.
I don't know what she's thinking.
Okay.
But you know what? There's like 800 people here, so I gotta go. Have a good day. Bye. Please turn your cell phones off.
Hi, I know everybody says this all the time, but I am the biggest Port Charles fan ever. You guys have like wacky storylines, and I'm so addicted. And I just want to know, is it ever hard for you to like play some of the things that they give you? Do you ever find it difficult to picture?
I mean, you're both vampires.
Yeah, waking up and having to be a vampire because I suck blood and yeah, it gets hard sometimes.
I've had more of a problem with some of the things that they wanted me to say.
Yeah, that's true. We're always fighting the script because a lot of times there's really, they're not funny. And then they think they're funny sometimes, so we're constantly fighting them.
Do you get to have any input whatsoever? I mean, are they fairly lenient if you feel completely uncomfortable with
Well,
your
sometimes
dialogue?
people like Brian Presley and Aaron Hershey, they just change the whole script. I'm not going to say this and this and this right here. I'm just going to say this, these two words right here. Instead of this page. I'm just going to out page 3 and 4.
They edit themselves. Oh, well, that's good. Juliana, do we have the next question?
We have Shirley from San Diego.
Hi. My question is for Steve. Where are you originally from?
Cleveland, Ohio. Go Buckeyes.
No, Buckeye.
Go San Diego.
How do you like playing this Jason compared to the old Jason?
Come on, do you ever really have to ask that question?
So much more interesting.
Well,
Yeah, Jason.
first of all, I did was, as Jason Quartermain, was serve Lila tea every day. And they put me in those stupid sweaters all the time. So, and I don't mind being Sonny's girlfriend, it really doesn't bother me.
Juliana.
We have Victoria from San Francisco.
Hi, it's for Kelly. I wanted to know, did you like playing Tess or Libby better?
Well, I think I was quoted in a magazine saying that playing the good girl makes you like feel good at the end of the day, and you go home and you're like, ah, that's refreshing. But playing the bad girl is so fun sometimes. Especially Libby, because she gets away with things that, you know, you couldn't even fathom. So she's really fun. So I like both of them, but I did like Tess a lot. Thank you.
Christine, this is Edwin.
I've been the person who plays Eve Lambert, and I wanted to know if you guys could still see her.
Yes, Julie Vincent's a very good friend of ours, and we'll let her know you said hi.
Juliana, do we have another question?
Yeah, hold on.
We're going to.
Hi, Jean Davis from Chicago, Illinois. I just want to say we so appreciate you all spending your weekends with us. I've been to all 7 of the Florida Super 7 since my first time out in California. And I really enjoy how much you all enjoy us. So I just want to take that minute to say thanks and let you all know that we really appreciate it, and there's no fan that's more loyal than Student Safety.
Well, we need to thank you guys because if you didn't watch, I'd be working at 7-Eleven or something. We really do appreciate it, and you know, it's fun to come out.
Great. Christine.
Hi, my name is Teresa, and I'm from Las Vegas. And I have a question for Alicia. Was it hard to portray the stripper?
How'd you bring that one up? I'm never gonna let that down. Hi, Mom.
See what happens.
How's it going? Remember that?
That's what happens when we raise it.
Hey. Told me to go kick your butt. Yeah, of course it was hard. I mean, it's not something you want to wake up and do every day, especially when you can't dance and you're in those little outfits and shingles. So yeah, it was really difficult. I didn't like it. I don't think I will ever do it again. But yeah, thanks for asking. I appreciate it.
Juliana.
I'm Cindy from Eugene, Oregon, and this is for Kelly and Kiko. Do you think that Port Charles will ever be an hour long? Because a half hour just doesn't cut it.
We're praying that it's going to be a half hour long still, so let's just hope we can keep our half hour, let alone an hour. Yeah, I don't think there's a time slot for it. It would be great if there was, but there's not room in the ABC lineup. Like I said, for maybe even a half hour.
Yeah, you guys need to write into Port Charles because, to be fair, they don't really have any time slots around the country that are all the same. You know, they're on at 2 a.m. in some states, and so, and they're holding on too with those time slots. So just write in, you know.
Alicia, this question is for you. This is Naomi. Can you stand for me, please?
Hi. I'm Naomi from Phoenix, and I've been watching KH for 40 years. Okay?
I'm sorry.
I wanted to ask Alicia, do you like Courtney being with Jason better than being with AJ? The character itself, you know, the kissing, the romance.
Very carefully. You know, it really is so great to work with, but I have to say, I do get to work 5 days a week with Steve.
There you go.
No, I love where I'm at right now. I'm having so much fun, and Steve's a good guy, and even though he gives me a hard time all the time. But no, I'm happy where I'm at.
Juliana. Oh, I have a question. Scared. We have one right here in front of you, Amy. Go ahead.
Hi, I don't have a question, but I just want to let everybody know that this little dude has been watching you guys before he came into this world. after he was born, he knows, he doesn't know how to tell time, but he knows after a certain show, you know, the kind, his cartoons or whatever is done, it's time to watch General Hospital. He knows, Mom, let's watch General Hospital. And he's in love with Cardi.
She's crazy.
Hi, this is for Steve Burton. Do you actually get to ride the Harley?
Do I? Yeah, actually I get to ride about 10 feet. And I try not to run over crew guys, and so, and it's a different bike each week, so it's great. Do I have my own? No.
Would you ride with him if you actually?
I'd advise her not to ride on a motorcycle with me. She wants to live. Where? Oh yeah, on the show.
Yeah. It's very memorable.
Wow.
Well, I would like to know, what was your very first acting job? Was it General Hospital or Port Charles? Yeah, any of you.
You guys want to start?
When I was about 5, when I was stealing from the candy store.
Kiko?
Lego my ego.
Really?
Very first? Oh God, Dad help me out. Bank of America or something. I don't know, I did commercials when I was little.
Coca-Cola commercial.
Nice. Yay! Yay! I think we might be Pepsi fans. Sorry. Juliana.
All right, we have Trish from Texas.
Kiko, we were at the dinner last year, and Erin said that she missed having you as her love interest. So, do you miss Erin being your love interest also? Y'all were so cute together.
Yeah. Yeah. I miss her. But I got a new lady now. So. No, but Erin and I, we would have a lot of fun together. I mean, it's like when you get these two hyperactive little kids and they just kind of, you can't control them. So I miss that. But I got a new woman now. Very happy with her too. Gotta make my rounds, you know.
This is our manager, Olivia.
Hi, I was just wondering for Alicia and Steve, when Sonny goes through all his breakdowns and you and Carly are having trouble, does it take a toll on you emotionally to have to get yourself worked up to be so emotional as you have to be in your scenes? Or what do you guys go through what are you feeling when you have to act those out?
Go ahead, Steve.
You know, we love doing that stuff though, because that's why we act. It's for those stories, you know, when Sonny was going through a breakdown. I think that was a time when all stories came together and everything was great. Everybody was doing great work. Yeah, it does take a toll on you emotionally, you know, but that's part of our job and it's fun. It sounds kind of weird, but you know.
I was just going to say we're really lucky because working together, we all work off each other and I think we all work really well together and I think that kind of helps those scenes and we all respect each other. I love doing this. They do drain you.
No.
That'll never happen.
Keep going, can we get anything to add to that?
Huh?
The question was, as far as doing your scenes, where does it come from? Do you draw from personal experience? Emotional stuff.
She cries a lot more than me.
I have lots of problems. You know what? Normally, I don't know. Normally, I don't pull from anywhere specific. I just kind of like, I don't know, cry.
When I choked with you the other day on the show, I was really mad at her, so doing that.
No. I have something serious to say. This is a rare moment. But I'm gonna go back to something I had just read in one of the magazines and I forgot about, and this can answer the question. During a lot of the time that I was playing Tess, I was going through this crazy phase in my life where my best friend had Hodgkin's lymphoma. And Tess was this like healer and this powerful person, and she could heal people and make these miracles happen. And I can specifically remember in one of the scenes where Tess healed Chris's heart or something like that. I actually pulled from my girlfriend, my best friend's cancer experience, and I thought like Chris's face was Lauren's face, and I just wanted to heal her, you know. And it was like one of the more touching moments I had at work. So yeah, I can pull from real experiences.
Well, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Did you get paid double when you did two characters?
Yeah. We'll not go there.
Okay.
Remember who we work for.
I think this is our last question. Juliana?
All right, we have Christy from Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Okay, this is for Kelly and Kiko against both of you. When people on Port Charles, when they're turned into vampires, it seems to me like their basic characteristics, you know, if they're a good person, if they're an honorable person, it remains the same. They just have all these new powers and things like that. And I wanted to kind of ask both of you what you think about that. Or if you think they just kind of go off wild.
I think they write the rules as they go along. They're not etched in stone, the little vampire rulebook. They're kind of just figuring out as they go along. And it's actually a pretty decent process because we can get away with like bringing Caleb back after we stabbed him with a stake, you know? So, yeah, I don't know.
Oh. What was the question again?
He's a little baby Sammy.
The characteristics of the person, like let's say Jamal is, you know, he's always been very loyal to his friends and things like that. So I would be very surprised, you know, to see him turn around and kill Jack or something like that. Because I think basically the underlying kind of what made them who they were remains the same. And so, you know, it's
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Do you like being a vampire?
I'm listening to you, I'm listening to you, and I'm getting so like unraveled in what you're saying, then I'm forgetting what you're asking me. Use all these beautiful words, I'm like, oh, that was nice. Okay, it's real short, because I got ADHD, or whatever that is. Real short like that. I'm serious.
Do you like being a vampire?
I like being a vampire. I haven't bit anybody. I choked her. I wish I could go into the hospital and bite somebody. You know, I like to bite him. He's just the...
Yeah, how don't we know that there's vampires in Port Charles?
All they need is somebody like Caleb walking through the background of one of their scenes.
Like now.
That's what I was just saying. No vampires in General Hospital.
Why don't Sunny and Jason go take care of the vampire?
We couldn't take care of those vampires.
All right, I lied last time. We do have time for one more question.
Oh, good, because I can't stand up on home on camera. Could you all say hi to Edwin for me? He's right here.
Hey, Edwin, what's up?
Thank you.
That was a short question. We have time for another. Is there anybody who has another question? Yes.
Just say hi to my mother. She's 85 and came from New Mexico.
Oh. Have you been watching General Hospital for
Hi, Mom.
a ways to come?
Thanks for coming.
Is he much more handsome?
Same hair. The leather jacket is not here today, I'm sorry. The Fonz is using it.
Hi, my name is Michelle. I'm your Steve Burton. My daughter is just in love with you. She thinks you're the greatest. She watches your show every day. I have to tape it for her because she's at school when it's on it too. So, and if I miss any parts with you guys in it, I'm in big trouble. So,
You go give her a hug. She loves you. Give her a hug.
Come on up here.
You gotta open that thing.
all right.
Thank you, Steve. I'm afraid that's all the time that we have. Thank you so much.